Our next guest is a singer-songwriter who wrote her first song at the age of just 5 years old. In 2015, she released her EP, Insecure, and is currently working on her next EP to be released later this year. Welcome, Sunny Cowell.
Hello.
I'm happy to have you here. So, just 5 years old and you're writing songs? I have a 5-year-old. She's not fully writing a lot.
Yeah, so I grew up in a music household. My father is Stanley Cowell, so he's a Steinway pianist.
Yeah.
He played with, Miles Davis when he was about my age, and that kind of launched his career in the jazz world. So I knew when I was young I had to play an instrument. I had to know a little music theory.
Yeah, no pressure there, right?
So, one day I was just fooling around and I wrote something when I was 5, and then my dad said, oh, actually, this is pretty good. Let me kind of arrange it a little for you, and then, I'll put it on my CD. So it's actually on his CD by the same name. It's called Hear Me One.
That's amazing. And so you found that you too had this passion. It wasn't just something Dad said do it. You're like, no, I actually like this and I'm good at it.
Exactly, yeah. Songwriting, it came like breathing. So I just kind of had to do it.
And so the instrument that you picked, did you pick one? I have a feeling you picked multiple.
So I actually started, when I was 3, I started with piano.
Okay.
I didn't stick with that because my dad was such a great artist.
Yes.
I knew I wasn't going to compete with him. So at the age of 8, I added violin.
Okay.
And then in 8th grade, I found viola, and that became my main instrument, viola. And then I taught myself guitar when I was in college, and that kind of helps me sing.
I have to interrupt you too, because not only
it's a lot.
she became an attorney. So, I mean, really a Jill of all trades. I want to get to you actually performing. I know that you've got Occasional Symphony. You are an attorney with them and you perform with them as well. And there's going to be performance coming up.
Right.
April 28th.
April 28th on Sunday afternoon.
All right, great.
Yep.
So we're going to turn this over. You can check out our EP, Insecure, on iTunes. What are you going to play for us now?
I'm going to perform an original song called Here With Me.
All right, take it away.
Nobody can say that all things are bad whenever you're here with me, with one day to ourselves, just roaming the streets. Forgot all about my grief, and nobody can say that you weren't right here whenever I needed comfort. No time on our side, no weight on our hearts. You were there with me. Nobody can say that all things are bad whenever you're here with me, with one day to ourselves, just roaming the streets. Forgot all about my grief, and nobody can say that you weren't right here